You are my best friend.
Okay, oh,
Which is why I wanted to know more about you.
okay. Where should I start? I could start from any point. So I tried to start from my elementary school, something
Okay.
like that, or maybe kindergarten. So since then, I always were interested in art. I always wanted to kind of express myself in art, like in painting and everything. In primary primary school, I had the art course or something like that. It was completely free choice, So I had a painting that I should do. Like I was told to do that painting, and I was working on that, but I'm kind of slow painting. Like on that time, I was young. I don't know how old I was. I was taking a lot of time, and someday the teacher said, "Okay, no, the two other guys are taking over," and then they were painting my painting, continuing.
Sad.
It's so annoying because afterwards we were showcasing everything like an exhibition for the parents and everything. And on the back of the painting, there were 3 names instead just mine. It was a bit annoying because it wasn't my painting anymore, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
That was really awful, but I didn't stop at that. So then after school and everything, I always wanted to do something in art. I was like, maybe making computer games, like something in that direction. And I always tried to find like workplaces when, apprenticeships or something, but it wasn't really, I didn't really find anything. Maybe I searched wrong, I don't know, but I couldn't find anything that was speaking to me. And after graduating school, I got a kind of art degree. It's a bit difficult to talk about that because it's more about kitchen planning and things that I don't really like, but I have it. So I wanted to study something in art, but then COVID happened. So that was really the worst time of my life, kind of, because I don't know what to do. I heard people saying they didn't get their university or their job because of it. So a friend taught me I can get a job somewhere else, just working like repairing coffee machines. It's not really the work I'm made for, but I worked there for 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
So it's okay. But in the time, I had ups and downs. In the beginning, I was really happy. Like we had like an early shift and a late shift, kind of sometime, and I really enjoyed that time because it was more fitting to my schedule. But sometime I really got depressed because the problem I had for a long time in my life was that I'm trying to find a solution for myself in a woman, but it's not possible because the thing is, you always think that person will make your life easier. It will take your problems more away. You can share it, so you don't have that much. But the problem is, you add the problems of the other person to yourself as well. So it will not be less. It will be actually kind of more. So it doesn't really is a solution. But I really needed time to understand that because I always try to chase for that, and that was really ruining like mentally and like for my soul. It was really bad because every time it didn't work out, like it never worked out, I was really having that breakdown, and I was really depressed one time in 2021, I think. So I even thought about suicide for some time, but I heard music from a musician called Beastie Boy, Baby Brain. He's a German rapper.
Okay.
And he said in a track, "This is not how I want to live my life," something like that. It's
It was a
really
lyric?
bad translated. Yes,
Okay,
it
yeah,
was
okay.
a lyric, yes. And I was thinking, that's true. I shouldn't, like, that's not how I should end my life. It would be like a really bad life, right? So I tried to find a solution. I I tried to get into university. I couldn't. I didn't get accepted because after work I always was like really drained out. I didn't had any ideas in my head or really less. So I couldn't really do anything that I wanted to, and so my art wasn't good enough to get into university. So I had to find another job or purpose of my life, and that was really hard for me because all my life I always wanted to do something with art, and then suddenly I realized kind of it doesn't really happen to me. There was a time I tried to move with my friend in Berlin in a place, but I was afraid that it could ruin my friendship with him, so I didn't do it. But that day, in one night, I couldn't sleep, like yesterday to today. I started learning hiragana.
Okay,
just
okay,
just
okay,
for fun, because I was
okay.
like, the time I'm working, I don't really have to think a lot with repairing coffee machines because it's almost every time the same things.
Yeah.
So I wanted to learn something again. So I tried to learn something difficult, like Japanese is quite difficult.
Yeah.
I still can't speak Japanese, but that's fine.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I can learn that language, but can I do something with that? I was thinking about it, but not really sure. But first I thought about getting an apprenticeship in the Netherlands because
Benevolence.
yeah,
Okay.
completely different, I know. Because it's near to me, it's just 2 hours away from me,
Okay.
or 3 hours, depends which city you want to visit. And it's really nice place. I always thought, oh, that's a really nice place to live where I could rest and have a good life. And I tried to find jobs, but I couldn't find anything. I tried to find ministries like I'm doing now, like for the church, missionary work, but jobs that I found there weren't really speaking to me. So I was searching for something in Japan because I also loved Japan for the whole time. And now I'm here, and I found something in Hanamaki first. That's
Okay.
in the north of Japan.
Okay.
And I was helping in church planting. That was really a really great time, just for 3 months. And yeah, I helped there with flyers, and I made a poster, and I have with English lessons, and I made a Bible talk. There were so many things I could do, and it was so nice that I could just do everything that they taught me to, and I had freedom. I even organized a worship night, so I had total freedom and with everything that I do, and it was perfect. And now I'm here, in Yokohama, and I just designing Bible verses,
Okay.
passages from the Bible to show them better, because often pictures are telling more than some words.
Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah, it's really nice to do that. It's really the perfect thing, and I never thought I would do that in my life. It's crazy to think of.
Were you a Christian from were your parents Christians?
Yes.
Okay.
I grew up in a Christian household. So my parents are Mennonites. That's a different denomination of Christianity. We are believing the same, but it's just different because we get baptized when we want to and not as kids. Like the Catholic people, I always get baptized when I get born, but we thought you should do the decision yourself when you're old enough and really can do the decision your own, right? So I got baptized with 18.
Okay.
So
I'm really glad you are here because I wouldn't have met you if you didn't start reading hiragana, right?
yeah, probably not.
So hiragana, this is a story made by hiragana. Okay, so Japanese is good. But Japanese is really difficult, Marcus.
Yes, I know.
It's really difficult. And you learned hiragana and katakana, right? So you can
Yes.
read them.
Yeah, I can read that, yeah.
But you are still at kanji. The kanji is the difficult part.
So some kanjis I can read, some of course not. That's
Yeah.
way too many. I don't know how many I can read. I got 1,100 vocabularies in my list right now.
Okay.
But
Okay, that's great.
I can talk. It's not.
I mean, it's just practice. I practiced.
Yes, of course.
But I also had my work which I had to manage, every time. So I used to sleep for 3 hours. On some days, it's difficult. But yeah, I hope you come back to Japan.
Yeah, me too.
You
That's
should
the
just get
plan.
into or something, right? It might take some time. Okay, after that you might come back.
I hope.
hope.
That's the plan. I don't know what will happen. You will see.
Okay. Do you have a dream, Marcus?
I have so many dreams, and that's the biggest problem.
Yeah, tell me some dreams that you could share with other people, right?
One dream is making a lot of paintings. When I go back to Germany, I want to buy oil sticks. Yeah. So
Japan is really great for stationery, right?
I
You
know.
should take some
I
back.
bought some liners, but it's just too expensive to get everything back to Germany.
Wait, you just can't put them in your bag?
I can, but it's just in Germany I have so many art tools already, so I don't have to buy everything here again. And in Germany it's cheap as well, I think.
Okay.
It's not making that big of a difference for me. So
that's a dream. You
Yeah,
want your
one of them,
You
yeah.
want your paintings to be somewhere, like in a museum? Or
that would be crazy.
you want that?
It would be amazing. I don't know it will happen, but
Okay.
and also I have an idea for a movie.
You want to be a cinematographer or a director?
Both.
I want to be a director, Marcus. That's a coincidence. So
Oh.
let's make a short film. Let's make a short film before you leave, okay? Just to make a memory.
Oh man.
It's fun, it's really fun.
I still have more dreams. So.
Yeah. Sure. You can tell. You want to be a painter and you want to be a cinematographer, right?
And I also do music.
So you can make a whole movie by yourself.
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, let's. I know it's a little bit hazkashi. How do you say it? It's embarrassing, but let's do it. We can ask Clayton, we can ask Michael for help, right? So that you'll have a memory. Now, right now it could be embarrassing, but
Yes.
later you might regret not doing it, right?
Maybe.
So 3 months, let's think of something small, okay?
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 minutes maybe, and just do it whenever we are free. We also have the camera.
Yeah.
So let's just, if you are interested, okay, I want you to be interested.
Okay.
Do you like acting?
Not really, but
we can do it, yeah.
The thing how I want to make my movie is so weird that it's possible for me.
Okay, we'll do it off camera.
Yes, yes.
We'll talk about it off
Yes.
camera.
And I want to do it when I'm in Germany because I don't have a camera that I want to buy yet. It's a Fujifilm XM5. Maybe you heard about.
I don't know the exact models, but I know the
Okay.
brands.
It's really nice,
Mhm.
but a bit expensive. So I don't really want to buy it here because the problem I have to pay the taxes then on the airport because it's too expensive. If I
Oh, it's a certain limit. If you
Yes,
cross a
yes,
certain limit, you
yes,
have to do it.
yes.
Okay.
So it didn't really make sense if I would buy it here,
Okay.
especially now where I just have 3 months left.
I mean, we can just do it on our phone, Marcus.
Yes,
You know
right.
that the quality of my phone
Yeah, I
was
know.
better than I expected it to be, right?
Yes.
So we can just do it on our
Yeah,
phone.
here we can do it on the phone.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Do you have any other dreams? You want to be a musician, or
I did one album.
you want to make an album?
I did one.
You did
already.
one?
Yes.
Is it on Spotify?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the link. I'll just put it on the YouTube.
Yeah, you can put it.
Yeah.
It's a bit old. It's from 2020, 2021. So it's really old. I want to change my style and everything. So if you listen to it now, it might be a bit weird, but it's okay. It's just my past, so I don't care.
Thanks to agreeing to this, Marcus.
Yes.